Welcome to 2K Sports, everyone. We have some exciting NBA action coming up. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Now here's Oubre. Yes, and it's Embiid picking up the assist. If you like slow-paced basketball, you've come to the wrong place. These teams love to run.
Oh, they love to run. I mean, these teams score a great deal of transition baskets. They want to use their speed, their quickness, and attack the defense before it gets set.
Mitchell misses.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Maxey. Back to Oubre. Lets the three fly. Donovan Mitchell with a board. About a minute played here so far in the first. And there's the drive. To the paint. Now to Garland. 6 on the shot clock. From out on the wing, he knocks it down.
Getting it done from the mid-range. Garland loves using this area of the floor.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted him to the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
And we've got a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get off a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Maxey with it. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. The rebound by Allen. The three from Mitchell. Rebound by the 76ers.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Maxey with it. He's picked up by Garland. Here's George. Good D by Mobley.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous. Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Maxey, that's good.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient three-point shooters in this game.
Here's Garland. And George with some nice D.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Oubre. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Garland. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
the Cavaliers have great size up front. They have Evan Mobley and Jared Allen, who said, we have each other's backs. That's the advantage of having 2 7-footers. If you blow by the first one, there's a second one waiting for you. Brian, they'll make it tough.
No doubt. Waves and waves of length inside. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Oubre. Now here's George. Just 5 on the clock. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's going to be Evan Mobley. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now.
Paul George, one of the most versatile and dynamic players in the league. I mean, he does a lot for his team offensively and defensively, which I think frees up the other guys to do their thing.
Down low. Back to Garland. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to go on Tyrese Maxey.
And great job challenging the defense by Garland. He gets positioning inside, and all they can do is foul.
Good on both. And Grant, when you look at Darius Garland, he has a very polished offensive game.
Absolutely. He's great at creating for himself, but also knows when to get others involved. He can score from anywhere, and he works incredibly hard on his craft.
And it's Maxey missing. The Cavaliers leading. Garland feeling it out a bit. Paul George pulls down the board.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
It'll count. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Cavaliers ahead. 11. Man, this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavs' performance here, guys, what are your thoughts?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Back to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Boy, nice mobility from the 5. Allen is very active offensively.
Kicks it to George. Takes a 3. Hits a 3-pointer. George has got 5 now.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Here's Jerome. Rebound by Philadelphia. Outside Maxey. Pass to Embiid. The rebound by Allen. Got a piece of it. Embiid with a steal. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Maxey missing. Here's Allen. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, we're starting to see more players throwing alley-oops to themselves off the backboard. Did you ever do that?
In practice, maybe. But although I had some leaping ability early on, I never had the audacity to do it in a real game.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second team foul. Now into lineup.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Pass to LeVert. And the foul called on Karis LeVert. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now Oubre. Here's Embiid. Gordon outside. Back to Oubre. Clock at 6. Embiid. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Hey, go to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Garland with the ball. Over Maxey. The Cavaliers again cannot hit. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Embiid just brushing off the contact inside.
Well, you know, there's only so much you can do against Embiid, guys. I mean, he's such a terrifically skilled offensive player with great size. I mean, he plays pretty much through any kind of contact.
And Allen gets it to go.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Pass to Oubre. Back to Maxey. To the middle. And here's Embiid. The 3. The rebound by Garland. Okoro outside. That's tipped. Pass to Oubre. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Paul George spent some time talking about his idol. He said, the person who motivated me as a kid was Kobe Bryant. Growing up in Southern California, watching him every day, I wanted to emulate him. I attacked the game the same way he did, trying to work on every deficiency, play both ends, and be a competitor.
His impact lives on, Allie. Now here's Embiid. Allen defending. Gordon outside. Pass to Embiid. Over LeVert. Oubre on the wing. Just 4 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And it's good. 2 points. George has got 7 points.
PG-13, using that length inside.
Here's Garland. Oh, a special move before that shot.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. George's shot is off. The Cavs trailing. And here's Garland. Give him 8. To the inside. Wade. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Joel Embiid. And he'll be shooting his first free throw. Here's George. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Allen outside. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Allen. And oh, he just slams it over Paul George.
Did you guys see that? My goodness, Allen got crazy talent.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too. And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is, too.
Left side, Maxey. Shot from the wing. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Inside. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
Here's Embiid. The bank shot, no good. The Cavaliers lead by 3. The 3 from Mitchell. It's hauled in by Oubre.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
It's stolen by Garland. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And you know, guys, all it takes is inside positioning. As soon as you give Allen that, it's pretty much a wrap.
Down low. Here's Embiid. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. Clark, one of the league's premier scorers. Embiid does a lot of damage in the mid-range.
I tell you, for a guy as big as he is, I just marvel at his touch, his footwork, and the fact that he scores at all 3 levels. He scores at the rim, mid-range, he's dangerous, and then the three-point shot is one that he can knock down with decent regularity. So, at his size, most would like to see him attack the rim more, but I still marvel at his versatility as a scorer.
There's a screen. 6 to shoot. Yabusele. Out to Lowry. Jacks up a 3. Connects from downtown. Lowry's got his first 3 points of the game.
A little role reversal here for Lowry. Typically, Kyle is the one setting others up.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Cleveland shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Now Lowry. It's Martin on the wing. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
3rd quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. It's stolen. Fast break, Philadelphia. Pass to Lowry. To the middle. Yabusele for the tie. And he takes it up and lays it in. And that'll tie this game up.
Lowry's a do-it-all point guard for sure. Passing, scoring, defense. He checks all the boxes.
And they pick up 2.
Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Martin outside. Back to Lowry. Martin a screen. Lowry drives in. Nice move. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:11 left to play in the 3rd quarter. Mitchell with the ball. He's got 5. With the second effort. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Crafty. I mean, Mitchell showing the ball, then pulling it back down.
So he gets them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
And it's Lowry with the ball for Philadelphia. There's 45 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
Gets good position inside. May have rushed it just a little.
From deep, Mitchell. From outside, Mitchell is good.
He's always a threat to bury a catch-and-shoot jumper. Mitchell doesn't waste time.
To the paint. Yabusele.
And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Mitchell. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Here's Yabusele. Shakes him. And he lays it up and in. And it's now only a 1-point Cavalier lead.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Just a big-time effort for Donovan Mitchell, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He put together 10 points in the quarter.
35.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the 4th in what is still anybody's ball game. Now here's Lowry. Into the lane to take the lead. Yabusele, book that. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And here are the Cavaliers now. Trailing by 2. Pass to Okoro. Can't cash it in from close range. So it's Philadelphia now. Here's Embiid. Ooh, look at Embiid converting in close.
Seeing George spread the wealth and picking up the assist, I think he's a better player when he's sharing the ball like that.
Outside Garland. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Cutting into this lead, they're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
To the inside. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And the three-pointer goes. George has got 5 points in the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Here's Garland. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
And right now, Garland is cooking. His teammates would be wise to keep feeding him.
There's a screen. Pass to George. Three-pointer Embiid. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Now here's Allen. Right side Garland. It's Merrill on the wing. Off the mark there with a 3.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Shot is good by Gordon.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself. Couldn't control himself there.
Substitution for your Cavaliers.
We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in. For 3, Maxey. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
That free throw is good from Mitchell.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
Both free throws good from Mitchell. There's 1:54 left in the 4th. It's George on the wing. Right side Oubre. The kick out to Maxey. Gordon outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Puts up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Fast break Cleveland. Here's Mitchell. And George with some nice D. Philadelphia leading by 10. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And Cleveland has possession. Mitchell into the lane. Oh, Mitchell gets it to go off the bounce.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop. Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the 76ers.
When you look at their assist totals, you can see why it was easier for them to score. The ball was really popping tonight.
And good things seem to happen when you're patient and willing to make the next pass. Their offense has flowed really well.
And what a huge performance it was for Paul George.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth.
That'll be 8 seconds.
And there's the 8-second violation as they can't get it across half court in time.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Tristan Thompson. George.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Gordon outside. George outside. Pass to Maxey. Three-pointer off the mark. And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for the 8 seconds.
Substitution for your Cavaliers. Dean Wade. Porter.
Embiid from outside. Missed it. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. They have to feel good about this performance. It's one they can be proud of.
Very true. I mean, when you're out on the road, the wins can feel a little sweeter. This one has to feel extra special.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce. Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson, Coach Stan Van Gundy, and the Hall of Famer Grant Hill here with me at the table, and Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. And picked 20th back in 2021, Jalen Johnson might end up being the steal of that draft, Coach.
Well, look, Brian, when we see guys take a big jump like Johnson has, it's usually because they have shot the ball better like he has. He's really blossomed during his third year and still has plenty of room to grow.
So it comes up empty at the line. And both backcourts in this one stand cream of the crop.
Well, a lot of people would say that this is a guard-oriented league. I think it's a league of all the positions. But tonight, certainly, whoever can win that guard battle will probably go home with the W.
Certainly the headliner tonight. And the Hawks with possession here. After the basket by Dallas. Johnson with a bucket.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Here's Lively. Back to Doncic. Washington left side. A nice shot by Doncic.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Pass to Johnson. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Here's Rizachet, defended by Thompson. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, there's Trae Young getting it done inside.
Back to Irving. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Comes up empty down low. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, Jason Kidd had a few moments to share with me. He was talking about unsung contributions, particularly those from Clint Capella. He cited the hard screens, the rebounding, the willingness to get his hands dirty. This is a guy who never complains. He just puts his hard hat on and he goes to work. Brian?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. For 3, drills it from deep.
A huge part of Kyrie's game. He's so good at capitalizing from outside.
Coach, when you talk about the Atlanta Hawks, you got to start with Trae Young.
One of the most exciting players to watch in the NBA, Brian. He can shoot the ball from anywhere on the floor. He's a great ball handler and one of the most creative passers in the game.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Pass to Daniels. Back to Young. Outside Johnson. Now here's Young. 6 on the shot clock. Misses the 3.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Irving. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Daniels. Now here's Capella. Drives to the hoop. Nice move. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Mixing power with athletic ability, Capella has become a solid interior scoring option.
Capella with a rebound. The Hawks trailing. And we've got 1:18 left in the first. Young from long range. Unable to get that one.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Outside Johnson. Pass to Capella. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. For close to a decade now, Stan, Clint Capella has been a double-double machine.
Well, Brian, I think the key to Capella is he knows who he is. He's a great rebounder, rim runner, and shot blocker, and then he doesn't force things offensively, and that's why he's had one of the highest shooting percentages in NBA history.
KYG, know your game. And so Capella will bring it up for Atlanta. Down low. And it's Capella with the jam.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by Atlanta. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Capella draws the double. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Pass to Young. Outside Johnson. Young with it. 5 on the clock. Gafford grabs the miss.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Atlanta on top, up 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
Well, I have to applaud their ball movement. They're moving the ball around, finding the best looks they can, and keeping everyone involved.
Dinwiddie, no good. The Hawks leading. Well, Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out. And Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
Basket's good. Irving's got 5 points.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Back to Young. The Hawks need to get one up here. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's 0 for 2 at the line in this one. And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Mavericks are looking to contend. Coach Jason Kidd said, we're trying to build a championship team, and it's not easy. Dallas has not talked about that for a long time. So to talk about that, it's pretty cool. To be able to build it takes time. We have the personnel. We have the team. Brian, that's confidence.
Yep, and they're in win-now mode, Allie. Thank you. And Young gets it to go.
It's great to see Young working off the ball. He's got the skill set to flourish in that kind of action.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career. Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Right side Johnson. Back to Young. To the middle. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with with the jam.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Here's Irving. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Pass to Daniels. Tries the spin move. Ooh, ripped away. Irving with it. And it's Young picking him up. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Dallas shooting their third free throw shot of the game. Irving, no good on the free throw.
And he's basically automatic from here. And that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
And Atlanta making a change here. Here's Bogdanovich.
Number 13, Bogdanovich.
Lets it go from deep. The shot won't fall. The Mavericks trailing. Here's Irving. And it's all tied up. Irving's got 11.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Despite ups and downs, the Atlanta Hawks have remained in the hunt season to season, Stan.
Well, Brian, this team has a lot of resilience. They're scrappy, they're hardworking, and it's helped them stay on the margins, at least, of the playoff picture.
Bogdanovich, that's good.
And this is why Bogdanovich is a vital cog in this offense. It's his ability to stretch the floor like that.
Here's Doncic. Now Young with a steal. And here's the fast break. Fires the three. Washington grabs the miss.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Doncic. The rebound by Atlanta. Capella with it. Checked by Washington. Here's Young. Pass to Rizachet. Johnson with it. Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game.
14 foul. Jalen Johnson. 2 shots.
No good on that one. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, BA in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie.
To the paint. Here's Washington. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Johnson. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw, no good. And the second free throw is good. There's 47 seconds left in the half. The three from Rizachet. Lively grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 3. From deep, here's Doncic. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Here's Atlanta with the ball. To the inside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lively. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Inside. Here's Okongwu. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Lively. On the wing, Thompson. Over Rizachet. Dallas, no good that time either. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer, and he'll head to the line.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Good on the second one. And he nails the third. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. More 2K action in just a moment. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Mavericks trail by 6. From deep, here's Doncic. And out of bounds, Atlanta will have it. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Atlanta leading by 6. Young looking around to the inside. Here's Hunter. Pass to Okongwu. Right side, Young for 3. Okongwu, no good. The Mavericks on offense.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Hawks on D. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Pass to Bogdanovich. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Back to Okongwu. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 10-point Atlanta lead. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it could even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. Pass to Roddy. Here's Buffkin. Now Okongwu. Here's Roddy. Over to the left wing. From downtown. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
And it's Washington missing.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Pass to Roddy. Now Hunter. No points so far. 4 on the clock. And here's Okongwu for 3. The shot no good. Mavericks trail by 10. On the wing, Thompson. Clay busting it up inside.
Not just a jump shooter, Thompson is also more than capable of converting inside.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Luka Doncic is in elite company. Coach Jason Kidd said he's in the atmosphere of MJ, LeBron, Kobe, the best to ever do it. He's doing something that Dallas has never seen, breaking all the records that stand up in front of him. He is a winner, and he will win multiple championships when it's all said and done. High praise, Brian.
Absolutely. Thanks, Allie. Bogdanovich from long range. On target from range. Bogdanovich has got 5 points now in the quarter.
When Bogdan is set in the corner, feed him. He loves those shots. Can make him in his sleep.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A minute 50 left in the third. One of the more consistent players in the league, Stan, Bogdanovich.
Yeah, Brian, averages in double figures every year, shoots it well from deep, a very underrated ball handler and playmaker. You love having guys like Bogdanovich that you can rely on every night.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Doncic with the bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Right wing. Here's Roddy. Off the mark there with a three. Mavericks trail by 11. To the middle. Here's Marshall. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
There's 53 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
You can tell Bogdanovich is in an attacking mindset right now, being aggressive and getting rewarded for it.
Dallas shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. The first free throw is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. 44 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Buffkin. No points yet. Pass to Roddy. To the paint. Let's go with a three. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Back to Marshall. Yes, and a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Marshall's got 8.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
Pass to Roddy. Uncovered. Again, Atlanta.
Well, look, if he misses that shot, coach might think of benching him. He's pretty fortunate he got that one.
The third quarter comes to a close. Atlanta on top, up 9. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you.
42.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Unable to get the ball in bounds, and they got called for a 5-second violation. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Substitution on the court.
Irving for 3. He's off on that one. Atlanta leading by 9. And Daniel Gafford picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Daniels. Pass to Rizachet. Back to Daniels. Outside Johnson. Shot clock at 5. The shot from the low post is good. And the Hawks lead by 11.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
It's stolen by Johnson. They grab their own miss. Pass to Rizachet. Shot clock at 6. Here's Young. Here's Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
And that one misses. All right, Coach, what are some qualities you're looking for in a lead guard?
Well, look, you want a guy that can make plays, that can control the game. When I first got into the league, people thought about point guards as traditional pass-first guys. But now it means more than that. You want a guy who can make plays, whether it's for himself or for his teammates.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He wants them to show more heart, saying, quote, they are outworking us, you guys. At some point, you've got to decide you want to box out and that you want to protect the ball. He does not sound too pleased with the performance. Back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Here's Irving. It's tipped. And they get it back. And Dallas making a change here.
First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks. Lively.
Irving for 3. Capella with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Young. Looking to get it going. And he lays it up and in. And the Hawks lead by 16.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit. Well, he's got the green light in that situation. They want him taking that shot, even if he didn't get it to go.
Tipped away. It's stolen by Doncic. Here's Irving. Offensive struggles continue. Missing again. The Hawks lead by 16. Down low. Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Here's Doncic. Capella with a block. Outside Young. Inside. Capella inside. Ooh, Washington with the defensive effort. Here's Irving. And rejected. And Capella, here we go. And the slam dunk by Capella.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Hawks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Clint Capella.
Well, as a coach, it's so fun to watch a player dominate the game offensively like he did in this one.
Outside Young. Shot clock at 3. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And the Hawks lead by 20.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
Pass to Grimes. Back to Kleba. Out to the wing. Here's Hardy. Guarded by Young. 4 on the clock. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on Young. And he makes a first.
At the line for Dallas, Hardy.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Hawks with possession here. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Daniels. It's stolen by Lively. Here's Doncic. Here's Washington. That shot, no good. Young from long range. Offline. So we see the Hawks taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy. joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. I'm Brian Anderson with Stan Van Gundy and Hall of Famer Grant Hill. Allie LaForce will be reporting from the sidelines. Barnes with it. Checked by Washington. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama. And you got to give this Dallas front office credit for how they've acquired quality role players, Grant.
Well, B.A. in particular adding length and athleticism. That's helped them defensively, as well as providing some lob targets for Luka and Kyrie. And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Castle. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Doncic outside. Thompson outside. Six on the shot clock. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
With his length and energy, Wembanyama has the ability to be a game-changing defender.
Champagnie shot is off.
Man, that's his shot. Maybe he was too wide open.
Here's Doncic. The three from Washington. Rebounded by Champagnie. Let's send it to Allie LaForce, who caught up with head coach Jason Kidd. Allie?
And when I brought up Chris Paul, Coach marveled at his leadership, saying he's a heck of a player and a natural-born leader. Few players in the history of the game have been able to command an offense and a locker room the way that CP has throughout his career. Coach has nothing but respect for the future Hall of Famer. B.A.
Allie, thank you.
And defensively, you have to make him work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Here's Wembanyama. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Wembanyama's got 6.
Now, you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Grant, we all know how good Kyrie Irving is, but he's especially lethal in the fourth quarter.
And his clutch moments go far beyond his series winner in the 2016 finals. He thrives in high-pressure moments and has done so his whole career.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history. The San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Castle. Fires from deep. Rebounded by Marshall. Thompson outside. A minute 53 left in the first. Hits the three-pointer.
With perfect mechanics, too. Klay Thompson's jumper is a work of art, an all-time shooter.
Here's a 3 from Paul, and he's in the books. Now, one for 2.
exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Pass to Marshall. Here's Grimes to the inside. And the shot's good by Irving.
Yeah, when we talk about guards, Kyrie is one of the best at scoring inside.
Here's a three from Paul. Knocks it down from distance. Paul's got 6.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And it's Irving off the drive. Pass to Washington. And here's Gafford. Gafford the screen. Inside. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Now here's Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Pass to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And Wembanyama can dunk it basically just standing up. You got to keep him out of the paint.
Back to Gafford. Looking to end the run. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
Outside Paul. Outside for Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Offline with a 3. Outside Irving. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about San Antonio here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Yeah, they gave the other team no time to breathe. Every time they got the ball, they were off to the races. And you see how effective this aggressive mindset can be.
All right, Stan, what's your take on this very youthful San Antonio Spurs roster?
Well, Brian, they've got the guy to build around. They're very exciting to watch. They've been gaining momentum. They're coming together as a unit, as a roster. And look, this team's got a chance to be very good together.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Grimes. Banked it in off the glass.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
And so it's Paul who brings up the ball for the Spurs. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's foul number 2 for him.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
The Mavericks trailing. Now here's Dinwiddie. Knocked away. Back come the Spurs in transition. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a lot of room for growth for the Spurs, even with their rising star, Victor Wembanyama, who said, I know it's not going to be easy, It's going to take some time before we contend for a title. I'm ready for anything and ready to sacrifice. I'm patient, but I'm not wasting time. Brian, plenty of motivation.
Chasing greatness is what they're doing, Allie.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Paul with it. He has 6. Down low. Wembanyama hammers it down.
Woo! BA, that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Left side, Wembanyama. Outside, Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. He shoots again. Second chance shot. Here's Castle. 3 on the clock. Second chance effort. Pass to Champagny. To the right side. Right side, Paul. Goes up again. Takes it inside. And there's the shot. Shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run, and honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Grant, as long as the Mavs have Luka Doncic, they'll be a contender in the West.
Yeah, no doubt. Luka is the special guy who can carry a team. He's an MVP candidate year in and year out, and Dallas is just very lucky to have him.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Wembanyama. Kicks it out to Barnes. Back to Wembanyama. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It goes on Kyrie Irving.
When Wembanyama has the ball in there, I mean, it's often a bucket, a foul, or both.
And the second free throw is good. Mavericks trail by 3. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Screen by Lively. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. Back to Lively. And Chris Paul clears it away.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Castle. Tries a 10-footer. Goes back up. Wembanyama, effortless inside.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And the foul on Chris Paul. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
Second team foul.
.144 left to play in the first half. Here's Dinwiddie. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Kleber, left side. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Offensive rebound. Lively. Back to Kleber. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Paul, shot is off. And so it's Irving who brings up the ball for the Mavericks. It's a 3-point game. There's 57 seconds left to play in the half. Pass to Lively. Back to Irving. Second shot opportunity. And Chris Paul clears it away. Spurs lead by 3. "32 seconds left in the first half. And there's the call on Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
20 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Castle. And here's Barnes. Clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Here's Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And we're through. The first half of play here in what's been a good one. San Antonio on top. They're up by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Mavericks trail by 5. Here's Doncic. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka Magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Outside Jones. Three-pointer. Pass to Johnson. With the floater. Good on the shot.
I love the competitive edge Johnson plays with, scoring on the D with tenacity.
Now Irving. Shoots over Vassell. Sohan with a rebound. Spurs lead by 7. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Devin Vassell is progressing offensively. He said, I feel like the game has slowed down, just making the right reads. I know I can get to my spots. I just want to show that I'm an efficient scorer and a willing passer. I'm trying to be the best player that I can be.
Yeah, love that work ethic, Allie. Thanks.
And he's basically automatic from here, and that's not an accident. No doubt, Kyrie still puts in work at the line.
Well, Stan, every franchise has their guy. What kind of things do you want your franchise player to exhibit?
Well, Brian, here's what people have to understand. The culture of your team is determined by your best player. If you want a hardworking, unselfish, competitive team, that best player, that franchise guy, has to embody those things.
after undergoing 3 ankle surgeries in 10 months in 2020 and 2021. Coach Zach Collins has bounced back amazingly.
He really has, Brian. And the injuries have really been the only problem for Zach Collins. He's got size, skill, and toughness. This guy is a very effective player when he's healthy.
His story is inspirational.
It is indeed.
Nails it from beyond the arc. And the Spurs lead by 11.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from it.
Oh, great concentration from Irving. He's focused on the rim, not the contact. Love it.
Vassell outside. Let's go with a 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those. And the misconnection there, fans guarding their beverages. That's a pass he'd like back for sure.
Vassell outside. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas. Here's Irving. Pass to Doncic. Left side Irving. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That's his first foul.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Here's Irving.
And this is Vassell's calling card. Suffocating defense.
Irving, no good. On the wing, Jones. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And Irving has got the ball here for the Dallas Mavericks. They trail by 9. Pass to Washington. Irving looking around. No good that time. Sohan with some nice D. He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. This will be his 3rd free throw of the game. San Antonio leading by 10. Jones with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Johnson for 3. Doncic pulls down the board.
Well, this was his shot to miss, honestly. Poor coverage, good setup. He just couldn't knock it down.
Thompson, no good.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Pass to Sohan. Outside Jones. Launches it. Buries it from 3. Jones has got 6 in the quarter.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Jones from outside. Sends it home from 3-point land. Jones has got 9 points here in the second half. And here's Doncic outside. Rebounded by Johnson. San Antonio leading by 14. 4-3. Can't hit that one. And we've got 28 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Here's Doncic. Another miss by Doncic. Collins outside. Jones from outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. And there's the foul. It'll go on Zach Collins. That'll be a 2nd foul of the game.
14th foul. Substitution on the court.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Gafford. Back to Doncic. Here's Hardy. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's San Antonio up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And with the fourth quarter upon us. Time is running out for this game to become competitive. San Antonio leading by 14. Sohan outside for three. And Grimes pulls it down. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Washington with the ball. Picked up by Collins. Pass to Hardy. Lets the three fly. Now here's Irving. Here's Hardy. 5 to shoot. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it.